Okay, I'm extremely sorry about that, but my machine's exploded, and I had to sort something out, so I'm back. And what we have here, now we have the MFE connected to a low voltage transformer, which does not have a GUI, so now the machines will not explode when we try and feed them that amount of energy. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a run through these machines, and I'll explain a bit about something extremely cool, and then that's it, you're on your own. Tekkit is all yours. Okay, so this thing right here is what is this? This is an induction furnace, and this thing is crafted with 7 copper, 1 electric furnace, so remove it using your wrench, and 1 advanced machine block. And this is going to be used in all of the machines I'm about to show you, so take note. This is made with a normal machine block with 2 carbon plates and 2 advanced alloys. A carbon plate is essential in a lot of things. It's made by compressing raw carbon mesh. This is made with 2 raw carbon fiber, which is made with 4 coal dust. Okay, so effectively you need 8 coal to make 1 carbon plate. And the other thing, we have advanced alloys, which are made by compressing mixed metal ingots. As I told you before, compressors are useful, and this is what they're mainly used for. This is made with refined iron, 3 bronze and 3 tin, and makes 2 mixed metal ingots, so it's alright. And what it does, it builds up heat when we turn it on. It's extremely slow at the start, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all of these on. You can turn machines on to warm them up, let's say, but they do consume power, so be careful. I'm totally out of power already. So let's put some power in the generator, and these will start to build up power. And what we can do, the higher this is, the faster it will smelt. So if we wanted to say smelt the copper dust, it will go really slowly, but the higher the percentages, it will start to speed up, which is fair enough. This is the macerator. We turn this on, it will start to increase its speed, which will macerate items, and has an extra inventory slot, which doesn't seem to work very well, so it's fantastic for making what I'm about to show you. Same thing here with the compressor, it needs to build up PSI, and without a redstone signal, PSI is lost in seconds. And we have a centrifuge extractor, which is the same thing again. Now we have this strange looking thing here. This does not require a switch. This is a recycler. A recycler is interesting. It destroys every single item in the game and produces, well, it has a small chance of producing scrap. So if we keep trying to destroy stuff until we get 1 piece of scrap. It does take some time. It doesn't matter what items you use, so don't bother trying to use a diamond, otherwise you'll probably lose it. Eventually we will get scrap.
Well, as far as I know of, just my lucky, but it might be that teachers.
Yeah, it does take a long time.
Teachers first, just to make sure. So.
There we go, we finally got 1 piece of scrap. Scrap is useful because it can make scrap boxes, which can give you cool stuff. It's used to make fertilizer, and it can also be used as fuel, so it can make a scrap box and can make fertilizer. And also, it's also a useful component in this thing here, which is a mass fabricator. This is very interesting. When given 1 million EU, this will generate 1 piece of UU matter, which is which can create every single block in the game, most vanilla blocks. So it has a lot of orientations, but it does require a lot of energy. So it's required you have a lot of power if you're going to use this. Feeding it scrap will reduce the amount of EU needed by 166,000. Okay, now we have our really advanced machines, which is fantastic for everyday life, and we have a lot more power, let's say. But now I'm going to make something really cool, which will help you in everyday life in Tekkit. We have this, the Nano Suit and the Nano Saber. this is fantastic. When you wear this epic suit and it's charged completely, it will negate 90% of all damage done. It's fantastic, but it does require a lot of carbon plate. So nano boots, 4 carbon plate and 1 energy crystal. This is made with 1 diamond and 6 redstone, which makes 1 energy crystal. So yeah, might want to go mining for diamonds as well. Same orientation, 6 carbon plates, 1 energy crystal. This can be charged as well, and to charge this you need a Mark II charge bench. This one needs 7 and 1 energy crystal. This one needs 4, 1 piece of glass, 1 energy crystal, and it gives you a Nano Suit helmet, which is fantastic. And now we have this thing here, which is a Nano Saber, which is fantastic. When it's turned off, it's basically an electric sword. When it's turned off, it deals 1 heart of damage, but when it is turned on, it deals 10 hearts of damage, and it can insta-kill someone wearing Nano Suit armor in an instant. So let me do an example. Pig. So let's spawn in a pig. The classic Minecraft pig. If we hit it when it's not on, it will barely do any damage to the pig. But if we hit the pig with it turned on, if we can actually hit the pig, it's lagging quite a bit. So we need to go up to the pig. Just be careful not to destroy any of the machines. It will die in an instant. Gone. So it's very powerful, but it does consume a lot of EU quickly, so just be very aware of that. So that is pretty much all you need to know. Let me just check I've not missed anything. Later on you can go on to make quantum suit armor, but you'll need a mass fabricator, and that negates 100% of all damage. Plus it allows you to breathe underwater, you don't need to eat, and you're immune to poison at the cost of EU. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Now that is it for the basics of Tekkit. Thank you very much. Now you know tons of advanced machines, tons of recipes, cool electric tools, armor, and this epic weapon. You can make guns in Tekkit as well if you prefer something more ranged. But that is literally all you need to know. You just need to remember about explosions, and you've got to be really careful about what you do, or you might end up like me. So, thanks everyone for watching. Just remember what you've learned today, and that's it. Thank you.